That's the wrong button. Oh no, now my intro is ruined. It's fine. Hello everybody and welcome back to the archives. We're back with Final Fantasy XIV after about a week of break. I had an intro plan and now it's ruined. It's gonna be short because we're still fucking dealing with the American healthcare system, baby. I've got to fucking call again at like 9 in the morning to fucking deal with this fucking issue, and it's a pain in my ass, so I can't be up late because I gotta be up fucking early. God, why? Fucking hell, I hate this fucking healthcare fucking system. It's such a pain in the ass. But regardless, we're gonna play some Final Fantasy XIV. We've got a lot of quests to do because let me just move over to the game. You might notice we ended last stream at level 30. I've been putting a little bit of my own time into the game other than just streaming, you know. I've been playing the game a little bit on my own. We've almost got up to end levels. So we've got, I think, bare minimum, 1 Black Mage quest to do. Probably 2, because we're going to hit level 40 from playing the level 35 quest. And then we've got story quests to do. So we're going to go fucking do that. We need to go up to Ul'dah. I've been doing all sorts of things. I've been doing the daily roulettes, the duty roulette. I played the frontline duty for the first time yesterday. I don't really think it's my thing, but it provides really fucking great experience. I have no idea what I'm doing, to be perfectly honest, but... And we should just teleport up there. But it was kind of fun in the fact that it was literally chaos, and I had no idea what the fuck was going on the entire time. Where are we going? That's where the heart is. That's not the right quest. I think we go up to the Chamber of Rule, although I could be wrong. I was wrong. Shit. It's fine. It's fine. We'll get there. We'll get there. But yeah, I've put in a lot of time on my own. All right, you VV-looking ass. VV, however you pronounce it. Of course, your name is fucking Lalai. I sense the black magic within you has grown stronger. You have earned the right of my audience. I am pleased to see that you do not fear your newfound powers. But then, you adventurers were ever wanting to embrace the new. You are ready to set forth on your journey to find the keys required to seal the Void Gate. Hear me well, for mine are Master's own words, and his those of Naldal himself. Okay, sure. What words are we speaking? The next key requires the blood of sacrifice. Travel to the Sagoli Desert in southern Thanalan. Slay what fiends emerge from the planar fissure there, and slake the island's thirst with their lifeblood. Once drunk, its essence shall be borne away from the ethereal veins of the earth, and thence serve to notify our friends in the wasteland that the time has come. Complete the task before you, and the Black Mage testimony you will carry will shine full with new light. Light to envelop and absorb evil. Light to show you destruction, guide you to righteousness. Okay, we're like, this is a little verbose. We just need to go kill things to get good at blowing shit up. That's what you're trying to tell me. That is all. Do you understand and accept what you must do? Yeah, I go to the desert. We kill a bunch of things and avoid gate. And, we get strong. It's like... Okay. Let's see, this is Southern Panland, right? Honestly, I don't know. I don't know the maps by heart yet. I mean, I obviously attuned to that, but I don't know if I've explored this map past that point. Because none of this looks familiar to me. And given that everything is like level 40s on average down here, probably not. Okay. Hopefully we don't run into any problems on the way there. I'm looking at you, Amalja. Stay in your fucking lane. Oh my god, you're level 45. But please don't attack me. You will murder me. Yeah, just ignore me. Okay, never mind. You're not ignoring me anymore. Oh no. Oh jeez. Maybe I should not be walking directly into them. It's fine. It's fine. We're fine. We're just gonna... We're good. We're good. I'm probably taking the worst possible way around, but we're fine. Wow, this is really just a big-ass desert, huh? I mean, I'm not really sure what I was expecting, but, this probably should have been it. Quickly attune to this. But yeah, today will be relatively short. I don't have a ton of time, so probably only like 2-ish hours, which is why we just kind of got started really quick. I hate that I'm having to cut these things short because I want to play through the story more and like actually make decent progress, because I went on and searched how long the fucking story with the expansions is, and we're looking at 300 fucking hours. If we only stream 4 hours of mixed story and fucking job quest shit, we will literally be here for like 3 years. So we need to like pick up the pace, but I can't do that if I have to be up early every fucking day. So hopefully, my hope is, fingers crossed, all of the issues will be sorted tomorrow, and then we could be back to our normal schedule. I swear to God, I haven't been on a normal stream schedule since fucking, since before Christmas, before I took my break. Oh, great. Alright, fellas. I'm afraid you gotta die, so I can do this without you interrupting me. Would you stop, please? Okay. Let's wait for my shit to heal up so I can actually fucking do this. Although I have a strange feeling that this is going to kick my ass, and I may need to use potions during this. We'll wait for my HP and MP to regen. Should probably be easier to take on one at a time. All right, good. Anything more? Yeah? Okay. I'm getting a little used to my, Oh, you're back, huh? Well. Don't attack me while I'm trying to do this, please. I'm starting to oh my god. I'm trying to do shit, guys. Come on. I can't. You fucking... Okay, thank you. What I was trying to say was I'm getting used to how I'm supposed to cycle things, I think. Now that I've upgraded things, and now that I've hit a higher level, like, for example, the free cast I get of Blizzard 2... after hitting 5 of my things and expending all my MP, basically regenerates my full stock. Also, I should have teleported back to the Sacrium while I was here. Because it's exactly where I was last time. And then you get the Free Fire 3. And then just Fire 1 and or Fire 2, depending on if you need AoEs or not. I think I'm getting it. At least that feels right. I'm not really running into situations where I'm, like, out of MP anymore, other than when I drain it with fire. But I'm not, like, having downtime, if you get what I mean. It is done, then. But the blackness you have awoken has yet to settle within you. Time is needed. Pray be patient. Continue to practice your mastery of the arcane, and come to me once more when the dark art is as much as you it. I would get Blizzard 3, I guess, from this. And that's probably enough to level us to 40 so we can immediately start our next quest. Or not. I am almost there. Alright, Blizzard 3 is just an AoE, a non-AoE, higher damage version of Blizzard 1. So, If I'm fighting a single target, I should be popping Blizzard 3 rather than Blizzard 1 now, I think? I don't really know when I'd need to cast Blizzard 1 anymore. Because it's not like Fire 1, which scales up in damage. This just makes my MP regen faster. So I don't know if I need that anymore. Especially with the MP cutting it, like, by, like, a whole fuckload. I mean, the cast time is significantly longer. So there's that, but like, I don't know. Probably I still use Blizzard 1 or Blizzard, I don't fucking know. I'll figure it out. It's gonna be a thing I get a feel for. Or I'll just look it up and figure it out that way. Since I don't have quite enough XP, we'll just go to Gridania and do the next story quest. I really expected that to get me to level 40. Speaking of which, I'm almost level 40, which is almost halfway there to level cap. I know that the XP gets gradually higher, and it takes longer. But, you know, almost. It's a numerical increase, which is nice. My god. Also, this quest is level 20. I looked up a list of all of, like, the quests and stuff, like the main story stuff, and the fact that we're still in 20-25 level quests, and there's quests that go all the way up to level 80, and we've already hit level 40, or not hit level 40, but we're pretty close. This game has a lot of story content. Alright. Hello. The ferry docked at the base of this hill will carry you across the lake to the East Shroud. Once you're ashore, head due east, and you should find the Hawthorne Hut without much trouble. Okay, thanks. I might have been in the area we're going to already, but... where are we? Oh. Yeah, we're going to Sweet Blue. Apparently that other player was just as confused as I was where the fuck we were supposed to get on the fucking pier. Chocobo? Okay. Yeah, I'm pretty sure we could have just teleported straight to the Hawthorne Hut. I already unlocked this area. I've been clearing through the hunting logs and trying to unlock the maps because they give XP and shit. I've been doing a little bit of the, you know, the XP grind. Not really. It's not really grinding so much as it is just doing the side shit, getting the logs done, exploring the map. You know how it is. This looks like a Hawthorne Hut if I've ever seen one. Indeed, I am Amelin of the Twin Adder. I understand you're here to learn of the Sylphs, yes? For all their whimsy, they are a wary lot, particularly since the Empire has come to the Shroud. Earn their trust, however, and they're as friendly as any folk. They have their quirks, but so do we all, no? Oop, I skipped that last part, but that's okay. Also, we hit level 40, which means we got Maim and Mend. 2. And if I remember what Maim and Mend do, it just increases our base action and HP restoration by 30%. So, essentially, we just got a 20% damage boost on all our shit, which is really fucking helpful. When do we unlock the next thing? We get Firestarter at 42, which is kind of like the Thunder thing, which I forget the name of. Stack of... And there's a word for it, and I can't think of it. And then we get Freeze during our next story quest, I assume. Which, I don't know. I looked at the freeze spell, and I'm not really sure what I use it for. Come to learn a thing or two about the Sylphs, have you? I'll tell you just one thing. They're peculiar folk. How peculiar, you ask? Well, just let me tell you. They're... Beg pardon, friend. My memory is just not what it used to be. I've seen so much and more in my adventuring days. It's all a clutter in my noggin now, though I've shared my stories with those around the hut before. You might have more luck with them. Yeah, I could do that. Or I could do my next, Black Mage quest. And I think we're gonna go do the next Black Mage quest. Alright, from here, we want to teleport up to here. Now that the dark magic has become as one with us as we have with it, or whatever the fuck they said. Yep, we unlock Freeze for this. Deals ice damage with a potency of 120 to the target and all enemies nearby it. Can only be executed while under the effect of umbrellas. So, it's like... I don't exactly get the point of it. Because, like, it does the same potency damage as normal Blizzard. But it can only be used under the effect of umbrella ice. So I already have to have stacks of umbrella ice. And it costs 1,000 MP. I'm not... I don't get it. I see in your eyes the look of a man prepared to take on the daunting responsibilities of the Black Mage. There are few who know of our existence, even among those versed in the ways of magic. You will not even find mention of us in all but the most esoteric of texts. Yet the secrets of our dark art lie encrypted here, within the forbidden library of the Sacrarium. Fuck if I know. Master himself deciphered and read the text some 100 years past. It is said the first of our kind were the favored of Nodthal, and it was he who entrusted them with the duty of sealing the Void Gate. But as you well know, the power of black magic lies in its great potential for destruction. The slightest errancy in its use may give rise to the most tragic of disasters. Of the disappearance of the Black Mages from Eorzea, Master says only, we must not repeat the errors of the past. Master has made it known to me what it is you must do next. Listen to his words now with all your being. Does he keep just possessing you from his cell or whatever? Is he good? Are you good? How? Okay. The land has shrunk deep the blood you spilled, and by this act 3 souls of 3 races to Thanalan have come. The fires of our order once burned black and full, yet long ago they were left to wane and nearly die. These 3 souls are the keeper of the embers that remain, of all that we are now. In the hands of the one who will usher our return, the gem of Shatoto, testimony of our creed, will shine with new light. And by that light, the 3 keepers will be made your allies. That hurts my voice. I'm not going to do that anymore. An Emulja by the name of Kazag Ka awaits at Burgundy Falls in the east of Thanalan. Go to him. That is all. Dwell not on the fact that the Amalja are sworn enemies of Ulda. It is not your place to question Master's will, for it is the will of Nodthal himself. Go forth, Black Mage, and see the Void Gates sealed. Sure. International relations. You know, I hope our boys, you know, our mercenary group, our army guys, our grand company, are just good with me doing my own thing and meeting with the Amalja. Yeah, I'm sure they're very happy about that. Okay. We cross the high bridge. And then we'll get here somewhere. I wish the Chocobo would be a little faster. I know it gets faster, and I think it's based on story quest progression, but like, or Grand Company quest progression, but God, it's slow. Kazag Cha, I assume? I'm here to meet with you for the purpose of sealing the Void Gate. Oh my God. You are a bunch, huh? We've got Goblin. We got whatever the fuck that is, and then we got a Amalja. Welcome, her, chosen of Kukuruka and bearer of the gem of Shatoto. By the gem's power do our cross paths. Cross paths. Fuck! Paths cross. Once more. At last the time spoken in the prophecy has come, and yet I know nothing of he who would guide us. Come, tell me your name. I am Kazag Cha, a sorcerer of the Amalja, as were my forebears. I am the fourth in my line to walk this path, which brings me now to this land. As you well know, my kind bear the scorn of the Uldans. It is for that reason that I must remain here, far from the city walls. Great power this one has, but is it enough, is it? Kazag Cha is terrifying to behold. Yes, but he is both wise and kind. Good, warm kind. 269th Order Mendicant is Daza? Your name is fucking Daza? Okay. These are my brethren in the black, and now they are yours as well. Before you stand the XIV, Dozo Melek, and the 269th Order Mendicant of the Kobolds. Daza. You have fed the ethereal currents with the blood of fiends. That the gem of Shatoto radiates as it does in your presence is proof of your deeds, and a sign of yet what must be done. It falls to me to bear witness to your awakening, and to pass on to you the knowledge entrusted to me. Know that you must face death before your purpose can be fulfilled. It is to the Silent King in Western Thanalan that you must next journey. There too lies a planar fissure, and there too you must slake the land's thirst with the blood of the fiends which surge forth from it. Fear not. Each of us shall journey to the Silent King, and there convene once more. Seek out the first XIV Melek, for your path is destined to first cross with his. When the deed before you is done, Gem of Shatoto shall shine with new brilliance. Great, cool, I guess. Good, yeah. Wow, he really went quick, huh? Okay. Why is everybody that's a fucking black mage fucking weirdos? Like, I get it, ultimate destruction, like, very intoxicating, but is there, like, nobody who's just like, yeah, I can destroy things, and it's cool, like, yeah, that's it. Everybody's gotta speak fucking cryptic. I don't know what it's gonna be, but when I ascend to whatever high black mage I'm gonna end up at, like when I'm level 90, I'm not gonna be a cryptic asshole. I'm just gonna be like, yeah, I can destroy things, and it's really cool, and that's about it. Unless it's like in our tenets or code that we have to be like extremely fucking cryptic and extremely fucking verbose about every little thing. Dozo Melloc. To close planar fissure, strong black magic you need. You close, then come to Dozo Melloc once more. Alright, okay. Camera's a little awkward here. I probably should have moved to the other side. Alright, I have the blood. I'll pour it in the wound again. Also, that Blizzard 3 did a lot of damage. Kazak Shah spoke true. Black is strong in him. You go now. Go see Daza. Okay. Where's Daza? Oh, he's over here. Okay. Hey, Daza, what's up? God, you're just a weird little guy, aren't you? Here lies the planar fissure. Rift, tear, fissure. Use the power within you to seal it. Oh, okay. I guess we're doing this again. That was easy enough. Okay, well, okay, yeah, we got the blood. We gotta pour it into the thing, like we always do. Alright, Daza, I did it again. This is like the 4th time we've done the same mechanic. It is as Kazak Cha foretold. You are chosen. You must return to him now. Yes, yes, return and kill Kazak Cha. The deed is done. Ended. Over. Done. Sure, guy. Oh, he's just over here? Thank God, I don't need to go all the way back. We're not gonna bother calling the Chocobo. We're not going very far. Hey, Belle, job done. You know how it is. You have done well, as I knew you would. Come, it is time now to return to Burgundy Falls. You fuck... You fucker! Wait, why would you even come this way if all we have to do is go back to Burgundy Falls again? God damn it. The game really wants me to go all over the fucking place for this quest. I'll be a little honest. The Chocobo song is starting to get a little grating. Since I've been playing on my own time for like a week now, like, it's starting to get a little bored of the, like, 20-second loop that plays on repeat anytime I'm traveling anywhere. Who knows? Maybe there's an option for me to turn it off. I don't know. Alright, I came all the way back. Thank you. You returned to me victorious. The gem of Shatoto burns bright. You are indeed the heir to a dark and ancient power, as Kuchuruka foretold. I am reminded of a prophecy my great-grandfather uttered long ago. When four magi meet in a buried land, black powers of eld woven by their hand shall see the fate of wickedness made stark, and the path of light shall be lit by dark. The black powers of eld require no explanation, and know that wickedness refers to the evil birthed by the void. That the seal holding the void gate shut will falter and fail is beyond doubt. Yet your deeds speak of determination and ability, and in them I spy hope. I have learned all of you that I must. I bestow upon you the knowledge kept by my line. Here and now I speak an oath to discard old grudges. By a power combined, the void gate will be sealed anew. You have brought this old Amalja much happiness. Few believe the words of my great-grandfather. He was mocked and ridiculed, and worse, ignored. Yet your coming has fulfilled the prophecy he spoke. The dark magic coursing through you shares a deep bond with the void gate. Should that portal be cast open, you will come to great peril. Tamper yourself in both mind and body. When you are ready, return to this land and seek me out once more. Then, and only then, will I speak to you of your next task. Thanks. I'll be taking that. And we got freeze. I'm still not sure what the point of the spell is, but it'll go into the hotbar regardless. And let me guess, level 45? Yep, and we get Thunder 3 from that. And Thunder Mastery, which converts Thunder to Thunder 3. So that's just a, like, straight up upgrade. Alright, let's go back to the Hawthorne Hut and continue on with the main story. The quickest way to a Quiver Woman's heart, okay, might be through her stomach. Hey, Quinn, how's it going? But don't even think of trying to foist your foodstuffs on a sylph. They sustain themselves by simply bathing in the sun, or so Rolf once told me. Oh, okay. They do, okay. They photosynthesize? Nice to hear it. I've been doing alright, you know. Playing a bunch of this game. But other than that, you know, I'm doing pretty good. Sylphs? Inveterate... I don't know how to pronounce it. Tricksters and troublemakers, that's what they are. One day they're drawing mortal faces on our masks. The next they're sending our young sentries falling to the bottom of a ravine. tell them to stop, and they'll just laugh at you. Rolf claims they harbor no ill will, but I dare say such pranks are no laughing matter. Yeah, making people fall into pits, not exactly nice. Not exactly a good thing. Alright. And Isabel. What I've always found most captivating is how their concept of etiquette is almost completely alien to our own. You'd do best not to underestimate them on account of their childlike looks, lest your face end up a mess of glyphs, squiggles, and chocobo scratches. Okay, this is gonna be a handful, isn't it? Okay. Fucking... Oh, still here? Great. There's one more thing you should know about the Sylphs. They don't take kindly to guests who show up empty-handed. To earn their trust, you'd do well to bring along, Crap, what was it again? My wife Rosa and I were speaking of the matter not days ago. Forgive me, friend. Speak to Rosa at the cone. Her memory should prove more reliable than my own. Okay. Oh, okay. He hit that tree. Something tells me this is gonna be stupid. Like, something very obvious that he should very clearly remember. A peace offering for the Sylphs? Were it anyone else, I'd recommend a jar of honey, but I fear that wouldn't get you past their doorstep. No, their tastes run the more unusual. It's been going good. I've been enjoying it. I haven't been doing a ton of questing, since I do most of, like, the class and main quest stuff while I stream. A lot of the off-stream stuff has been, like, daily, and just doing all of the nonsense side quests and hunting logs. But I've been really enjoying the main quest and the Black Mage sort of story that I've been going for. Alright, let's see. The enemy that pops out is going to be really weak, yeah. Yep, there's that. Now we go all the way back to Hawthorne to give him this. Well, I wish you both good luck. As I said, I've been really enjoying it. So I hope she does too. Ooh, potions. I've taken the liberty of wrapping your milk root well and good. This should keep it nice and French, not French? Fresh, not to mention spare you from that god's awful stench. These sylphs love this stuff, but me? Yeah, the French root. I'd rather bury my nose in chocobo dung. I dare say the reek even rivals the breath of the morble that put an end to my adventuring days. But I can tell you that story another time. You've more important matters to attend to today, yeah? The sylphs are an eccentric bunch, but I've shared their company enough to know they're kind at heart. They'll not shun ones whose intentions are true. May your parley be a fruitful one, friend, and do stop by on your return. There's a flagon of full flower mead with your name on it if you'd regale me with your adventuring tales. Ooh, mead. Honestly, I haven't run into them yet, so I guess we'll see. Of course, if they're talking about them this early in the game, I'm probably a little over-leveled for fighting them. Ah, and 4, I forget. Don't go tripsing off just yet. It's tripsing. Ameline here would like to have a word with you. Travel in safety, friend, and do pass along my regards to the winged ones. Oh, no, yeah, you're right. I have fought those guys. I had to do it for the hunting log, and yeah, that was really fucking annoying. Literally, I couldn't cast spells, so I just had to sit there. They didn't deal any damage to me because I was higher level than them, but it made it take twice as long to kill them. Upon your arrival at Little Solace, seek out a young sylph by the name of Komuxio. He has served as an intermediary between our people on many an occasion, and as the close ear of his tribe's elder. I see that Hawthorne has furnished you with some of that malodorous root the sylphs so adore. I have something of far greater import for you to deliver. A missive from the Elder Seaseer herself. Yeah, it's a pain in the ass. Debuffs. I fought them, I recognized them because I'd played Final Fantasy VIII, and that was like the worst thing that I fought in that game when trying to level up for the final boss and getting prepared for that, getting items and shit, was walking into a fight, having my entire party poisoned, turned to stone and everything, and being just instant dead if I got even remotely unlucky. I played a few. 7, 8... 1, 15, that's it. I haven't played that many. I want to play more, but it's hard for me to find the time to play a long-form RPG amidst all my other backlog of games. Alright. Okay. I can only hope this goes well. But given that there are shops here, I mean, it can't go that badly. Walking One is not familiar to this one. This one does not trust strange walking ones. Strange dancing ones might be a different story, but this one expects no such thing. Walking One should go home and leave this place be. That's fair. The other games are, they're all time investments, I'll just say that. Alright. Dance. Yep, I still get them. This one welcome Walking Ones who moves like these ones. If Walking One would talk to this one will answer. The one is a busy one, oh my god. So Walking One should speak with quick tongue. Walking One would bring gift to this one? Walking One is most kind. Walking One brings milkroot. Milkroot fills this one with great joy. This one gives thanks. Many thanks, many thanks. Now you are a fucking weird-looking little guy, aren't you? Walking One carries message for Elder One? This one will deliver the message to Elder One. Walking One should not worry. Hello there. We're envoys from Gridania, and we're here to treat you with your people. Aye, we've come to pay our respects to your elder and learn from him more of your Lord Rama. Who are these ones? These walking ones come from Gridania? Walking one became a dancing one and brought Milkroot, but walking one tricks this one. This one does not like tricks. This one will speak no more. Elder one is busy. Walking ones should go home. Good job, you two. You really messed this up, didn't you? Go home, you say? But the Sylphs of Little Solace have always welcomed Gridanians envoys with open wings. The letter carried by him here is an oath of peace, penned by the Elder Seatseer herself. Still you'd refuse us? This one's reasons are no business of Walking One's. Elder One has no words for Gridania. Walking Ones waste everyone's time. Well, I never turned away at the gates. Whatever did we do to deserve such a rude welcome? Was his jig insufficiently jiggy? I'm as baffled as you, but something tells me that recent events are erstwhile fluttery friends feeling uncommonly wary. It would seem we've no choice but to ask around and see how we might earn their trust. Yeah. I don't know. I don't know if any of these are worth it. I've only used potions very infrequently. Yeah, I figured, since I only work on the enemies at, like, level 20, and going into your inventory to do it just doesn't seem worth it. Oh, they're like weapon coatings? Well, then I can't use them anyway at the moment, so they're really not helpful. Exactly. That's right. Dancing. You went through all that trouble to learn the Sylph's traditional greeting, but you've greeted hardly any of them. Why, if I were a Sylph, I'd be beside myself with delight to see an adventurer expressing an interest in my culture. Me? Of course I'd be happy to join. Ow. Ow. There goes those bloody leg cramps of mine acting up. Hey, sure you willing to join. Yeah, yeah, go right ahead. I mean, that's fair. I haven't really had to use many HP potions, so it's not like that big of a deal, but like, yeah, if they share cooldown, that's terrible. Alright, I've sufficiently danced at everybody. Well, at least it's not as weird as doing the heart emote from the Valentine's Day quest. And just going up to random fucking dejected people and doing the heart thing. That was fucking just strange. Oh, okay. That's actually very important. I should probably do that right now. Yeah, let's go take a little bit of my diversion and do that. That sounds very helpful. It's this one. Is your bird battle-trained? If not, you might consider seeking the advice of Luke Halat over at Bent Branch Meadows. The Ishgardian native is something of a prodigy in all matters concerning our fine-feathered friends. He should be able to help you attain greater affinity with your bird. Luckily, I've already unlocked most of the maps. Yeah, I've struggled with a couple of the fates. Hopefully this helps. Alright. You wish to have your chocobo trained in combat? This is no small request you make. Riding your bird is one thing. Asking it to take hurts in your name is quite another. I will help train your chocobo, but on the promise that you will never unduly expose it to danger. Do I have your word? Very well. To begin, we'll need a bunch of Gissel greens. You have my leave to pick one from the fields yonder. Return here when you have it. Yes. Gissel greens. Ah, here we go. If I had just turned around, I wouldn't have even needed to look at the map. Greens. Superb. Then we shall get straight to it. Doubtless you already know this, but chocobos are highly fond of Gissel greens. They love the leafy vegetable so much, in fact, they will completely forget their fears in the face of danger. Thus, by feeding your bird the greens, you can prevail upon it to fight beside you. And then, once called, it will be up to you to direct its actions as you see fit. You will find that your chocobo innately responds to a number of general commands. Give your bird an order and it will act accordingly and to the best of its ability. This simple yet effective methodology was developed by the Fortemps family, one of the most foremost houses in Ishgard. And that concludes your lesson. Of course, it's not easy. It's not enough to merely hear about a practice. One must venture forth and attempt it oneself. Summon a chocobo with a bunch of Gissel greens, and together make your way to Sorel Haven. The brood Ziz that prowl that area ought to be a suitable challenge for you and your companion. Put down 3 of them and return here. And lastly, by way of advice, I would recommend you keep an ample supply of Gissel greens on your person at all times. A resident vendor will be able to provide you with as much as you can carry. Yep, you can summon alongside of him. You need a bunch of Gissel greens. Simply use the greens. Okay. Let's see. Vendor. You the vendor I'm looking for? No, it's probably in... Oh, you're a breeder. You're not the person I'm looking for. I don't see the vendor guy. I see the shop. Of course, it could just be the chocobo breeder. I assumed it wasn't, but it could very well easily be this guy. Neither of you two want to open shop? Okay. Okay, alright. That's fine. I guess I didn't need them anyway. I could probably just murder these enemies on my own. Let's see, where are we going? Up here, okay. Nope, it's up. I gotta take the big tree. Okay. Alright, so we need to dispatch broods. Ah, these things. Alright, go get him, buddy. Actually, solid amount of damage on this guy, huh? Mission accomplished. Oh, it stays open for 30 minutes. Yeah, it's pretty solid damage. Like, I was fully expecting it to deal, like, 0 damage and just kind of be tanky. But this also works. What the fuck is going on over there? Okay. Ah, okay, that's useful. I'll probably train it as a tank, so it can take aggro while I'm throwing spells out. I think that makes the most sense. Oh, come on. Yeah, there we go. How the fuck can a chocobo heal? But alright. That's kind of neat. Okay. Chocobo can make up for your shortcomings or build upon your strengths. Indeed, there are countless ways the two of you might complement one another. Though some experimentation, you will come to find the approach that serves you best. I see. Ah, before I forget, I have one last parting gift. A saddlebag for your chocobo. Carrying Gishel Greens about can be quite cumbersome after all, and there should be sufficient room for your personal belongings should the need arise. I pray it serves you well on your travels. Chocobo saddlebag. Cannot be opened while in an instance dungeon. That makes sense. What's the requirement for this? I need to own an estate. Can I trade with you now? No? Okay. Well, that's fine. Okay. Back to Hawthorne Hut. Alright, let's get these fairies to, you know, actually give a shit. As an adventurer, you're no stranger to helping distressed folk, I'd wager. Tales of good deeds are quick to spread. The adventurer who comes to the aid of local populace can go from stranger to hero overnight. No doubt you see what I'm getting at. The sylphs who make their home in Little Solace do so having been driven from their woodland home. Surely they have their fair share of troubles. Seek out troubled sylphs and see what might be done to ease their worries. A sound plan, would you not say? That said, the sylphs are not known to share their worries with outsiders. You'd be better off inquiring with healer Imedia of the Gridanians who reside here. She is most like to be privy of the sylphs' troubles. Okay. Praise be to the elementals. I cannot express how happy I am to see an adventurer with a truly gentle heart. The sylphs of Little Solace are sorely in need of aid. Please hear me out. Being a temporary settlement, Little Solace wants for amenities, not least a stout set of defenses. Consequently, beasts from mobs around are free to wander in and terrorize the helpless residents. The Zizgorlins and Gall Gnats that roam these parts are especially troublesome, but slaying one of each should serve as a warning to the rest. Furthermore, perhaps you could gather 3 brownie bushes as well. Brownie bushes? They play an important role in Sylphic culture. I do not claim to know the details, and what with such feral beasts prowling the forest, they are not easy to come by. When you are done with the deeds, seek out Komuxio. He is slow to warm to outsiders, but your good intentions will not be lost on him. My own experience speaks to this. Okay. You gotta slay a Zizgorlin, slay a Gnat, Gall Gnat, and get brownie bushes. Alright. Ziz down. Brownie bush. That's just a mushroom. It's not a bush, that's a mushroom. Those are 2 very different things. Alright, Gall Gnat. Nope, we still got one after us, apparently. Alright, hopefully Komuxio is gonna be more pleasant with us now. Dancing One is still here. Dancing One can dance all day. This one's trust is not so easily earned. There's some brownie bushes. Dancing One brings brownie bushes for this one? This one can dye thread once more. This one is pleased. Dancing One kills bitey buzzy one? This one hates bitey buzzy ones. Dancing One is kind. Too kind. Many walking ones comes to these ones' abodes, but few are friendly like Dancing One. Perhaps this one was wrong not to trust Dancing One after all. This one asks Dancing One for forgiveness. These ones have many troubles since walking ones last came to our abodes. This one must be careful, always careful. But Dancing One is not like other walking ones. This one can trust Dancing One. This one would ask Dancing One for help. Strange walking ones with bodies of steel come to home of these ones. This one thinks steel ones come from Empire. Where Empire goes, many living ones become dead ones. Trees fall, bushes burn. These ones' home is in danger. This one begs of Dancing One to help this one know more. Dancing One is friends with these ones and walking ones, yes? Dancing One must speak to these ones here and walking ones in Hut House to find out more. Oh my god, it just keeps going. This one has bad feeling. This one fears steel ones are after something. But this one should speak no more. Go, Dancing One. This one depends on kindness of Dancing One. Yeah, okay, I can do that. Strange steel walking ones? Yes, this one has seen. Steel walking ones carry big boxes. Maybe walking ones hunt for shiny treasure? This one likes treasure. I don't think that's what they're after. Shush. Steel walking ones are scary, like touched ones. This one hates scary, and scary ones are scary friends. Okay. Let's go ask the Gridanians at Hawthorne Hut more about these guys. He says where I'm assuming I'm going. Yeah, that's where I'm going. Shit. I would like to get up there, please. Thank you. Men clad in strange armor? Why, now that you mention it, I did see some suspicious types as of late. They were gathering deep in the forest. I simply assumed they were adventurers. Something tells me they're not adventurers. Something tells me they're Gridanians. Fearsome types clad head to toe in steel, you say? Imperial soldiers, no doubt. I couldn't tell you what they're plotting, but I'm sure it's nothing good. Well, that... I could assume that myself. Okay. Alright, Kamuxio. I did some investigating. This one is happy to see Dancing One return. What did Dancing One learn? This one sees. Steel walking ones come from Empire, carry boxes, and go walking deep, deep through trees. As this one thought, steel walking ones are up to nasty, no good things. This one knows forest well. Steel walking ones try to hide, but this one will know them, find them. This one would borrow Dancing One's map. This one makes mark, right here. This is where steel ones hide. This one knows. Dancing One will go look for steel ones, yes? Okay, well... I'm sure this is gonna go great, and we're totally not gonna run into and fight a bunch of Gridanians or anything. Hopefully. Big ominous enemy circle. You know, it would be nice if you guys lived a little longer so I could cast 2 spells in a row. No? Okay, well. They're all dead. I'm sure that will have absolutely no lasting repercussions. Dancing one is back. This one breathed sigh of relief. This one was worried. Dancing one found something? Dancing one found paper inside a box. This a message from Empire? This one can read walking one's symbols. Message paper has names of food and rocks. Food and rocks were inside boxes, this one knows. But this one does not understand. Food and rocks mentioned all come from home of these ones. How do steel walking ones know to find them? Is there sneaky one hiding behind this one's wings? Snooping ones selling secrets to steal walking ones? This one fears for this one's home, but Dancing One has helped this one so much today. Dancing One must promise to always befriend these ones. Sure. That's fine. Helpful one arrives at good time. This one needs helpful one's help. One of these ones, named Claxio, ventured outside Little Solace alone. Alone is unsafe. Helpful one must find Claxio. Claxio struck west after leaving the settlement. Hurry before Claxio ends up in the belly of a beastly one. Might already be too late for that, but sure, I can do that. No, he hasn't gotten far at all. Right into a bunch of Zizgorlins. Really a smart move on this guy's part, huh? What's up, Claxio? What? Walking one wants this one to return to Little Solace? Don't make this one laugh. This one is wary of living with those who are not these ones. This one wants to be alone. These ones primarily rely on walking ones for everything. No better than those ones that summon the primal one. Small wonder this one chose to leave. This one thought this a likely place to build a home, but then Meddling One arrives, forces this one to go deeper into the forest. Meddling One is forbidden from following this one. Away with Meddling One. Hey, Lucian. How's it going on this fine evening? I'll help this guy out with his fate. I have danced for the Cabbage Patch Kids. Yes, I have. I was not expecting the Fey creatures in this game to look like the way they do. Oh, I'm out of MP. I mean, that's a fair point. They really do just look like cats. That's fair. Okay. Kamuxio, your friend wants to leave and start his own village. What? Kalixio refused to return to these ones and went deeper into the forest. But this one saw touched ones lurking in the forest. Helpful one must hurry. Hurry and find Klaxio. Helpful one should search for the spools of thread on forest floor. Those things will lead Helpful one to Klaxio. But hurry. Hurry before touched ones take Klaxio away. I think he just wants to be left alone. I don't think he wants us to get involved here. But, alright. It's the quest. I gotta do it. Man, he really covered some ground while I was doing that fate. Klaxio, you good, buddy? Ah, level sync. Level sync's gonna force us down, 14 levels, because we're slightly overleveled for this. Meddling one is back. This one never told Meddling one to be gone. Tell Kamuxio that this one will never go back. Never. Touched ones? Touched ones should go away too. This one is a good one. Everyone should just leave this one alone. Be on guard. These sylphs have been tempered, brought under the thrall of the primal Rama. Akin to the Malja tempered by Ifrit, these sylphs exist only to serve their deity. They'll not answer to words, only steal. I take no pleasure in this, but it must be done. Oh, we got a party this time. Let's go. Not that I probably need it, but alright. Damn, this feels so different without the automatic level 3 Umbral Ice from Blizzard 2. Oh, this is not going as well as it could. Nope, don't want to stand in that. I feel really gimped without my high-level spells. Nope. Well, I didn't dodge that one. Now I gotta wait for the mute to wear off. And the paralysis. Yep, more bowls. And of course I got hit by it. Luckily now it's aggroed on Pavolimo and Ida. God, this is a tanky fucking thing. And probably because I meant to kill the sylphs. Also, I'm pretty... Oh, I barely missed that one. Yep, I just needed to kill the one sylph. Okay, that's it. This one is safe? Oh my god, I don't want to say one anymore. Claxio. This one has been worried. So very worried. Is Claxio unharmed? Still in possession of wits? Kumoxio. And meddling one as well. Why are these two here? He's talking about the more, whatever it is, the big fucking plant monster that applies all the status effects. These two came to rescue Claxio. That Claxio is safe fills this one with joy. Yeah, the fucking Morble. Fucking pain in the ass. These ones who live at Little Solace were changing, becoming friendly with other ones. This one feared that these ones were forgetting who these ones are, like touched ones did. But this one was wrong. This one can see that now. A meddling, helpful one. This one is grateful. This one will return to Little Solace with the Kumoxio and the friendly ones. Yeah, it's, not great. Well, that should see to that. I'd say we return to Little Solace as well. I, for one, could do with a nice hot bath. Yay. I have all my high-level spells again. I say high-level because, you know, level 40 is not high-level, it's mid-level. But they feel stronger. I don't think I would want to know what that tastes like. This one thought Claxio was lost forever. Helpful one saved Claxio. Now these ones can be family again. This one has known many walking ones, even many kind walking ones. But Helpful one is kindest and strongest of all. Helpful one is a hero to these ones. Helpful one will bring these ones and walking ones closer together. This one knows. This one would take Helpful one to see Elder one. But Elder one is... Oh god, what's wrong with the Elder? Don't tell me they're tempered too. That would be very bad. Oh, yeah, that's probably not far off. This one cannot because Elder one is not here. Elder one is not anywhere. Elder one went into the forest yesterday, but has not come back. Oh, well, that's great. This one is worried. Elder One often goes into the forest, but never for this long. Kind One will help find Elder, yes? Near where Elder One disappeared is the home of a walking one named Bhaskaran. Bhaskaran may know what happened to Elder One. This one would talk to Bhaskaran, but walking ones do not always trust these ones. Would Kind One talk to Bhaskaran for this one? Yeah, apparently. If he's the Elder, he really shouldn't be going out into the forest on his own. He probably should be staying put. One begs of Kind One, please go to Gordania and ask fellow Kind Ones for help. And please hurry. These ones are not safe until Elder One returns. Let's see. Well, we're not going this way. We're going to New Grenada. Man, level 22 quest. We're only 18 levels above the quest level. Now, let's see. Hey, Vorsal. Well, if it isn't our intrepid ambassador, how fare your diplomatic efforts with the Sylph tribes? Their elder's gone missing, you say? Why, if he were to end up in the hands of the Tempered Ones, we'd have a crisis on our hands. Oh yeah. Did a bunch of the hunting logs, you know, did the daily dungeon duty roulettes, played one match of Frontline, all that good stuff. You can assure the Sylphs that my sharpest-eyed serpents will be on the lookout night and day. No stone must be left unturned. I would ask that you call upon Guy Mullock at the Bent Branch Meadows and deliver the message that the Wood Whalers are needed in the search efforts. Yeah, I did the roulette front lines. I was curious, and you know, it's daily thing that awards a lot of XP. So I was like, why not? It was... I really don't know how to describe it. It was fun. I had no idea what was going on. Exactly. It was utter chaos. I felt like I did nothing all game. But, you know, it was something. The Sylph Elder has vanished. Worry not, friend. The Wood Whalers have eyes under every leaf, behind every branch. If the Elder is anywhere within these forests, we shall find him. Oh my god. That's, not great. I think we got in second place, the match I played. And, I'm not entirely sure what we did that won us the game. I know it's like capturing pillars or something. Yeah, I think I went 1 kill, 6 deaths, and 14 assists. Something like that. I didn't really feel like I was doing very much. Like 80% of my time spent alive, I couldn't find it. I was never close enough to targets to cast spells on them. So I just spammed the big AoE. Yeah, the 7 button by default, I don't know what it was. It hits like everything in like a mile radius, I think. Still lurking hereabouts, but I couldn't rightly say if it's the elder you seek. Those woodland scamps all look alike. Wow! It's 2024. You can't say that, man. Short of one painting one red and another one blue, most folk would struggle to tell two of them apart. If you've the time, mayhap you could stay a while and see what the gods have in store. You never know. You might even stumble across this sylph elder yourself. Exactly. That's kind of what I figured out by the end of that match. Granted, I didn't have much time to put it into action because the match was ending, but you know. No word on the Sylph Elder yet, but I'm sure it's only a matter of time. In the meantime, how about doing a favor for old Buscarin in return? Right then, let's put you to work. There's a customer outside who's spoiling for a fight, and I need you to cool him off for me. No need to go cracking any skulls, though. Just take this tub of cold water and douse the drunkard. Tends to do the trick. My patrons can swill grog all night and carouse loud enough to wake the dead if they wish, but as soon as it turns violent, I've got to put my boot down. Yeah, I could pour ice water on him, or I could just smack him with Blizzard 3. Like, that would probably also work. Yeah, the PvP seems interesting. Granted, I don't know how the normal PvP is, because I know there's frontlines and then normal PvP. I unlocked the PvP area and I was like, I don't think I'm ready for this. I think I need to actually know how my class plays before I fucking engage with that. Nafaka's teats, that's cold. What do you mean, no fighting? This Duskrite scum was... Yeah, I know the rules. That bastard gets to keep his skin. For now. Look who caught a brunt of that outburst was Duskrite Alizin. There are people who shun cities and live in the wilds, making them no better than brigands in the eyes of many. It's good to know. Although, I probably, other than the daily front lines, I probably won't touch PvP until I've got much more time in the game. At least until I get a good grip on my full spell rotation. There's a Chichurn friend of mine, you see. A name of Teddaroon. Good lad. It was right after the calamity that I came across him fallen in the shroud. He nearly died in all the havoc, so I took him in and nursed him back to health best I could. He worked here at my Duthers for a spell after that. And got to talking about striking out on his own, he did, and not long after, cast his lot with a merchant bound for Lenoska. Well, it just so happens I got to cleaning up around here and came across something of his. The Scarlet Earring. I know he was fond of the thing, but he must have forgotten it when he left, so I'd like to see it that he gets it to him. I can't say for sure where he ended up, but you might might be a friend of mine can. Rogadan fellow named Bane Singh. Yeah, that's what I'm kind of getting, because, you know, there's more, because it gives you all of, like, they're different, but it still gives you, like, all of, like, your total stuff. So, like, for example, I had polyglot and shit active in Frontline, and I had no idea what the fuck I was doing with it. It's like, I know it's slightly different, but knowing generally how it works would be nice. Oh, free companies. Our independent player So basically player guilds / clans, if I'm understanding that correctly. I'm surprised to have just now gotten one. Chubby Chancellor. I think I'll pass on that for now. Yeah, that's kind of what I figured they'd do, but I'd rather, like, look at the list myself. Yeah, it's rather annoying to just get invites out of fucking nowhere. Especially if you have no idea who or what it's coming from. And, yeah, I think I'll just take a look in my own time. I'm sure there's plenty of different orgs and shit. You see, that's fair. I'd rather, you know, talk to somebody and have somebody approach me about joining a guild instead of here, just a random invite into the ether. Like, come on. Yeah, that's probably a good idea. What the fuck are you? Here's an egg. Hey, would you like an egg in these trying times? Okay. Down this way. Character config, display name settings, NPCs. Scroll down to minions. Ah, yes. When targeted. That's much better. Less screen clutter. Dedaroon? I have seen him. That is to say, I saw him. He was headed somewhere up north, by way of the ferry to Aleport. Might as well head there and see what you can suss out. The skipper here could take you there. When ye arrive, I'd start by asking Ald Fowit. He's an old hand who knows a great deal about a great many things. Oh. Probably... Oh, no, it's right here. Sometimes these quest markers can be very big. Dedaroon? I saw him. That is to say, I seen him. He took himself north through Skull Valley into Oakwood. Was looking for a place run by his fellow Kishern. Reckon he might meant the one right on the shore of Bronze Lake. Memaroon's trading post. Follow the road and you're sure to find it. Okay. Okay, we'll just walk there, I guess. here we go. Hey, I didn't actually find this area yet. I'll take 7,000 free XP for that. Giant enemy crab. Customer, be welcome. Not custom. Not come with custom? Bring something for Tatooine? I'm just giving him an earring game. You don't have to play the epic music. Relax. Tatooine, forget this. Forget it, druthers. Tatooine swore would never forget earring, but never forget forgot. Tatooine thank. Tatooine thank. Good Beskarian doing good? Good Beskarian good to Tatooine. Tatooine miss good Beskarian. It's really hard to hear myself think over the music game. Thank you. What is that, a fucking dunce cap? And then the music stops immediately the moment the quest completes. Yeah, because it has to play that quest. Fine. I could. Or I could just clear this and not have to worry about it. I will do that as soon as I am done not dying to this thing, hopefully. Although, I'm not keeping my hopes up. Honestly, I just unlocked the ability to start giving him, like, training him. So, could be better. Oh god. Die, please. Thank you. Barely. Whew. Let's go turn down background music. Background music. Let's go to like 50%. I should definitely do that. Let's do that now. Log. It's somewhere in here. Companion. Skills. Ah, yes, I see. Skill points, 1. Well, I think we decided we're going tank. Orders Chocobo to deliver an attack of potency 150. Increases enmity. Healer or attacker? Yeah, we could do that. Noted. Healer is probably beneficial. I also need to take that. Let's see. Slaying curl pups and collect whiskers. Oh, that's so much better already, the background music being quieter. I was getting a little tired of the Chocobo theme. Okay. That doesn't look like pups to me. Those look like full-grown ass fucking things, but alright. Okay, I didn't want the fake targets, but alright. Glad I'm not alone. You're not dead? Really? Okay. I see, I see. Companion. Take care of that. Alright. Whiskers. Got. What the hell is that? No, it's a giant skeleton. Good to know. We're delivering alcohol. Hey, you stay with one chocobo for so long, yeah, you're gonna get attached. Not that that's a bad thing. Okay. This was a weird diversion, by the way. I mean, I guess we're waiting for the Elder to be found, but, like, helping a guy make booze and then delivering booze is really probably not the greatest use of our time. Ah, you've returned. Thank you for seeing Teteran's belongings to him. What's this? For me? It's firewater. Kushin firewater. So he remembers my fondness for the drink, does he? Why that old... Ah, bloody hells. Who's cutting onions back there? He says to shelve it for a year, does he? Ah, that sounds about right. I hate to have to wait, but I reckon it'll be worth it. The stuff has an aroma and body unlike any other drink I know. It's gonna be a long year. What say you come back then, friend? We'll see if we can't make it through this bottle together. I think we'll take, these. I know I can really only use these at the moment, but I think they're just worse than what we currently have. Oh, they're all Disciple of the Hand. No, wait, no. Materia melding is Disciple the Hand. These are for certain classes. We'll take these. Or the Gil. Yeah, we could have done that. But I don't have lacking for Gil at the moment. I've taken Gil a couple of times for quest rewards, but you know, I'd like to take stuff that I think I'm gonna use on whatever I level next. I still haven't decided what class I'm leveling next. I guess that's a fair point. He's fine. He's good. He's taking 0 damage from that guy. Holy fuck. That's a lot. How would you ever build up that much capital? That's a lot of gil. Oh. These guys again, huh? Gonna fucking say. I don't want to mount. I want to stand here and wait. Okay. From here. Well, yeah. Coal, coke. One keeps furnaces and shit running, the other keeps people running. Or at least certain people running. Same basic concept. Cactus piss and dream pickle. Jesus Christ. Okay, could you not? I would like to get the spellcast off so I can murder you. You did like 0 damage to me, pal. You own a dream pickle? Good for you. I don't know what a dream pickle is. Or why you'd want to own it. But, you know, good on you. You enjoy that dream pickle. Well, I fought a couple dudes. You'd come to Galarians in this part of the Twelveswood? First Sylphs, now Garleans, and now all in the same place. It cannot be mere coincidence. Might the Garleans be following the Sylphs, tracking them, or giving chase? But no, not this far into the forest. The whale or spires are everywhere. Imperials could never have stolen past them all. How in the bloody hells could they... Unless someone guided them through. Someone who knew where the spies stand and when the whalers watch. A Gridanian traitor. That is a thing you could do. Yep, you could do that. Sells for 500. That's actually not bad, because this is much worse than my current pants. I'm glad you've come, friend. There's something I want to talk to you about. You know, I said I thought we might have a traitor in our midst? Someone that was aiding the Garleans? Well, I'm thinking I may have identified our suspect. There's a regular of mine who used to dine on the thin soup, then sip his pint on account of not being able to afford another. But of late, he's taken to ordering my best wines and finest cuts of meat that I can lay my hands on. Were he a merchant, I'd probably think nothing of it, but this lad's a wood whaler. And wood whalers don't earn that kind of coin. By chance, I was musing on where the money was coming from when you first told me about the Garleans in the forest, and I couldn't help putting two and two together. Suffice it to say, if a whaler's working for the Empire, none of us are safe. The lad I'm talking about goes by the name of Laurentius. Last I heard, he was in the South Shroud. Find him, and if he is up to no good, put an end to it. And him, if it comes to that. Okay, I can go kill a guy. That's fine. I'm not above murder. I've done it before. It's fine. Okay. Can you see I'm on patrol? Be gone. If you have business with the whalers, take it to the barracks. Alright, well, I guess we're just gonna keep following him. What do you got here, buddy? Buddy chum pal, how you doing? Not long now. To think patrol routes and rations would fetch such a price. No more than I deserve, though. It's a little wonder the Empire has risen to such heights. If only the whalers paid men their worth. What did you... How long have you... Oh. Guys for me to kill. That it? It was just one guy? How did you just... I know nothing. I was on patrol. He just appeared. I thought you were working for the Garleans. Right. I'm gonna follow you, and then probably kill you, and I'll probably enjoy it. Speak with Laurentius. Again. Hey, buddy, wherever you are, somewhere around here. There you are. Hey, buddy. Aw, you cowering pal. Probably should. How long do you mean to keep this up? What is it you imagine I've done? Enough. Enough, I say. It's over then. I sold maps and rations to the Empire. That was I. I meant no harm. I only wanted the coin. The whalers are good, strong. I was proud to join their ranks. Am proud. But they don't provide. They preach justice, honor, and duty, but in the end it is those with money who do as they will and live as they will. So I sought an opportunity to change my fortunes and took it. All I've done for money. Endangered myself, my home, everything and everyone I love. Why, my actions have put your life in danger too. Oh, you feel bad about it? Oh, no, you don't feel bad about it at all. Yeah, I'm in streaming mode, so you can go ahead and DM me about Sunday. No, an ambush. This isn't gonna end well for you, pal. Permit me a question, if you will. Are all adventurers so deluded as to believe they can challenge the powers of Garlemald? You would need a veritable mountain of guilt to fund such an endeavor. Such is the cost of fighting great power, or making it, or of remaking it, as we will Gridania. So that's the way of it. Swapped your hard bunk at the barracks for a feather bed in Garlemald, did ya? You there, here. You stand here at old Buck's wish, no? And you don't stand alone. Ah yes, let me take the front line with my little stick and shield. I'm not really beating the shit out of them. I'm more burning them alive or freezing them to death. Again, I don't know what a dream pickle is. Nope. I mean, yeah, it's basically what you said, but there's a nuance to it. This guy is surprisingly tough. I expected him to be the weakest of the group. And down. Okay. I had to finish off the stragglers. Oh, we just killed a bunch of Garlands. Yeah, I'm sure this will have no lasting consequences, just like the last time we killed a bunch of Garleans. Impossible. How did you best the Empire's finest? And with bandits and poachers at your side? They're your sworn enemies. Why do they fight with you and not against you? Ah, but I know the answer only too well. Bhaskaron. This is his doing. His words are wont to inspire men to act. Better men than I. Gods, what have I become? What have I done? I am sorry. No more will I pursue this folly. No more lies, no more bribes. I will go to the Order of the Twin Adder and confess my crimes. How about you have somebody escort you? Because I don't trust you with fucking shit. There is something I would like you to tell Bhaskaron. Tell him Laurentius the Fool says thank you. I feel as though a veil has been lifted from before my eyes. Well, hopefully the Elder, didn't get kidnapped by Garleans and tempered, and that would be really bad and entirely your fault. Yeah, I'm sure they can handle it. Oh, hello. Nice cat you got there, huh? Oh, yes. I will wait. For the dream pickle, I assume. That is a dream pickle. I mean, take a look at this beauty of a thing. You can catch and sell this creature. It's a creature? It's a living thing? Oh my god. What the fuck? It's seafood too. Oh my god. Trouble is... Oh my god. Fucking dream pickle. He asked me to thank me. Did he? It's good in him yet. I just hope the Adder's Nest are able to see it. What he's done ain't easy to forgive, but I think he'd like to think he'd be afforded the chance to make amends. Okay, yep. Still doing quests for you, huh, pal? Ooh, you know where this Sylph Elder is. Another dungeon, mayhap? It's taken us a fair old while, but we finally got our hands on some reliable information concerning the whereabouts of your missing green friend. His name is Phrixio, and he is the eldest amongst the Sylphs of Little Solace. Long has he represented his kind in dialogue with the Gradanians. Yes, he's like a bridge between us and them. A small, leafy green bridge that we can't find at the moment. And bridges are no use if you don't know where they are. So that's why it's important that we find him. There's an abandoned dungeon called the Thousand Maws of Toto Rock here in South Shroud. 'Twas by the entrance to the place that Phrixio was seen, and not long ago neither. If you hurry, I reckon you'll find him. Neuroxia, okay. All of these fucking names. Wait, walking ones, please help this one. This one needs help. Needs help to help Elder One. Poor Phrixio. Oh my god. Oh my god. You're... nice, leaf face thing you got going on there. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Hold your chocobos. Take a deep breath and tell us what's wrong. Nice and slow. Elder One went to Toto Rock, but has not returned. This one is worried. So very worried. And you're right to be. Place fair crawls with nasties waiting to make a meal of anyone daft enough to wander in. What in the seven hells was he thinking during that bloody death trap? Elder One had no choice. Imperial ones were chasing Elder One. Please, walking ones must help Elder One. Help Elder One now! The fates conspire against us. Forgive my pragmatism, but Phrixio is our best hope of reaching in accord with the Sylphs. Were we to lose him, all our efforts thus far will have been for naught. I will tend to her wounds, Zeta, and make haste to the Adder's Nest and request assistance. Oh, great. I'm sure this will go great. Which means I have to go deal with it, yeah? Go to the Thousand Maws of Toto Rock and see that Phrixio comes to no harm. Peace between man and sylph rests upon your success. Yeah, it's always my job. I gotta do everything. Is the life of the adventurer. It's like literally right here, right out back. You know, if this place was really that dangerous, you'd think you wouldn't set up a bar literally within walking distance. By order of the Elder Steed Seer, the dungeon known as the Thousand Maws of Todorok has been placed under the control of... What? The Sylph Elder is inside? And you're sure of this? How in the seven hells did he manage to sneak by? God strike me down for a pure-blind fool. Yeah, not only did he sneak by, but a bunch of Garleans also snuck by you, apparently. How the fuck you manage that? I have no idea. We must find the Sylph Elder before he falls prey to the fiends within. Entrance to Toto Rock is ordinarily restricted, but these are exceptional circumstances. Pray assemble a rescue party and enter as soon as you are ready. Nice. We'll go with a party of players. 1,000 Maws of Toto Rock. And now we wait. An average wait time of 8 minutes. What are we gonna do for 8 minutes? Let's see, what zone are we in? We're in the Black Shroud. Is there any hunting logs in this area that I can do? I don't think so. If we head over to the Southern Thanalan, I could go do these two, I guess. Get a little bit more XP. Alright, so we need Corpse Brigade, Knuckle Dancer, and Fire Sprites. So the Red Labyrinth and Broken Water. And the Red Labyrinth is over there, so let's get Broken Water out of the way. Grade Knuckle Dancers. So clearly humanoid enemies. Maybe... looks like there's something inside this mountain. They're probably in there. Yep, here we go. Fire Dancer, not a Knuckle Dancer. Alright, we need to kill 2 more Knuckle Dancers. Don't heal yourself. You're just a lame being inevitable. There we go. 9,000 XP. Now we go to the Red Labyrinth and kill Fire Sprites. should be able to get there and back in time. Hopefully. Hopefully this doesn't pop while we're on our way there. I mean, it really doesn't matter, I guess, but... Ow. Hey, there are the fire sprites we're looking for. No, those are wildfire sprites. Those are different. At least I think they're different. Yeah, pretty sure they're different. I'm pretty sure the name does matter. I think you need help. Fate failed, damn. Well, that's unfortunate. Here's the fire sprites we're looking for. One. A 2. There's number 3. We need 4. Something tells me there's not going to be another one before the door. Yeah, I don't think so. Well, we were one off. I shouldn't have stopped for that fate that we didn't even succeed. Bunch of plants and insects. Ugh. Moving? Nope, we're staying here apparently. We're gonna do this the slow way, huh? That was the wrong one. Doing fine so far, just taking this a little slower. It's not really great. That's not bad, but it's not for my class. Oop, okay. I'm not gonna get any good mana regen from that. That's not bad. Another one of these? What, fight to fight and then fighting a curl of ninetails? Shit, okay, a couple extra enemies this time. Okay. This dungeon's a bit longer than I figured it would be. Oh, we're actually moving deeper in. Man, this just keeps going and going, huh? Ah, this looks like the boss room. Yeah. Gross. Always watch the starting cutscenes the first time. Hello, and you are?
Darkness.
Oh, mask guy, hello. No. Tragically. I'm fucking sorry, can you speak English? Again, can you speak English? I can't understand a word you say.
To speak in my guest crude tongue.
Thank you.
We meet at last.
I hate to leave my allies waiting while I watch the cutscene,
I am
but
Lahabrea of the Asians, servant to the one true God. Yours is a most fantastical tale, truly absorbing.
sure.
It is a tale to tell Eorzea's children before bedtime, and it will soon be dark, bringer of light.
The dark minions.
All that stands between this world and darkness is an irksome anomaly in the ether. The Echo.
Also, I have a feeling by... Yep. I'm pretty sure they just killed the boss without me.
Yes. Yours is a most fascinating tale. Alas, like all good tales, it must needs come to an end. But fear not.
I feel a bit bad, but I want to watch the cutscenes.
Here, feel the presence of evil.
For the end of your tale is but the beginning of another. The tale of the crystal's
Yep, that's the dungeon
demise.
finishing in the background. Wait, this cutscene is still going. I'd be intimidated if I didn't think it was already dead. Yep. Oh, man, I feel bad now. I like to imagine it just broke its legs on its way down and fucking died. Alright, well... Cool. Oh. You might want to... Finally, fresh air. Mayhap not so fresh, but better than before. It is the Cabbage Patch Elder. Ah, Sinister One is gone. This one can leave this awful place. Did Walking One vanquish the many-legged one? This one is grateful to Walking One. Nah, I didn't really vanquish it. It fell and died. It broke its legs on the way down. Really dumb move on its part, honestly. This one is called Frixio, eldest of these ones of little solace. Oh, we're getting more Echo flashback time. Those look like Arleans. Alpha Squad reporting, sir. Nothing of note at Lark's Call, sir. Understood. Return to Area 12. Damn it all, where's that accursed icon hiding? No sign of our wizened friend. Afraid not, my lord. Shall I order the search perimeter be expanded? Absolutely not. We risk alerting the Gerdinians to our presence. His Excellency bid us avoid unnecessary confrontation. Loath though I am to admit it, I have found no evidence to suggest that Ramo will be gracing the mortal realm in the near future. I ask you, what good is a god who does not grant one's wishes? Were I a sylph, I would strongly consider myself finding another idol. Which reminds me, what of the sylphs we captured? A handful of them seemed to be in reasonably good health when I last looked. Apologies, my lord. I fear we may have been overzealous in our efforts to compel them to summon their icon. Really, Centurion? Were you not aware that vegetables bruise easily? It is well that I did not entrust you with the important task of making my dinner. Oh my god. Well, mayhap it was a kindness. Better dead in truth than dead to one's own god, I suppose, if you believe in such things. Dawn is upon us. Make ready to withdraw. Useless. We were so close to completion. I can fair taste it, but at this rate... No, I must be patient. Our efforts will bear fruit in due time. What was it you always said? Ah, yes. Though it mean bringing down the very heavens, who shall challenge the limits of possibility if not we? In that alone you were right, Garland. But your star is long fallen, while mine doth begin to rise, and it shall burn so bright that Lord Van Belser's ultimate weapon will seem a mere candle beside it. Those walking ones did for Noxia. This one is certain of it. This one fears that the other taken ones also suffer the same fate. This one is convinced walking ones have black hearts, seek only to harm these ones. Walking ones are not to be trusted. Now, Neuraxia, do not pass judgments too hastily. Not all walking ones are alike. Though there are evil ones among the walking ones, there are good ones also. Fucking weird cabbage elder thing. Does walking one feel unwell? This one would know what brings walking one to this place. Saving your ass, what do you think? Came to this one's rescue at Neuraxia's bidding. Then this one owes walking one a gratitude. Walking one has questions about Lord Rama? Then this one will provide answers. But first, let these ones quit this lightless place. This one will return to Little Solace. When walking one is ready, please come and see this one. These ones may all speak properly then. Then it is settled. Let this one accompany walking one outside. Okay. Let's go back to Bhaskaran, which is over here. Ah, you're back. Tell me the Sylph Elder as well. Thank the gods for that. I don't rightly know what to make of the rest of your tale, but I'm full glad Phrixio didn't come to any harm. But there I go tempting fate. Run over to Little Solace and secure us peace with the Sylphs before aught else falls us, eh? Rest assured I'll send word to our friends of Charlayan and the twin Adder both. You've done Gridania a great service this day, lad, and earned yourself a place of honor here at the Duthers in doing so. Be sure to come by whenever you feel like a job of Chishur and Firewater. Gold. Say, friend, there's something I'd like to ask you to see delivered to the Sylphs of Little Solace. This Azami of Rose Oil. It's a gift to celebrate the return of their tribe's elder, and a token of Gridania's desire to unite. The wood is not what it once was. The calamity changed the elementals, weakened them, but their strength is returned. But until their strength is returned, we must lend them ours to keep the wood safe. But ours alone will not be enough. We must have the strength of the Sylphs as well. Only by working together and fighting together will we survive together, and the 12's wood with us. The gift I ask you to bear is a symbol of hope that both Gridanian and Sylph alike will live to see the light beyond this darkness. Oh yeah. You want me to give you them some oil? Okay. I guess I can do that. This will probably be my last quest of the night, since I have to get up early tomorrow. As much as I'd like to play more. Oh my god, we're moving faster. A gift from Walking One Bascaron? A gift for these ones? Yeah, here's some rose oil. Such a lovely scent. This one has never smelled anything like this before. Walking One, Bascaron, and Adventuring One are very kind. Know that this one is deeply grateful. Many Walking Ones are scary. Many Walking Ones utter many lies and much deception, but this one is moved. Let all these ones be friends forever. Again, we'll just take gold. Well, we might as well see the Elder shit to the end. This one has been expecting Walking One. This one fetches Elder One. This one is pleased to see Walking One again. Welcome to the home of these ones. Ah, there you are. We have just been hearing tell of your deeds of daring do. Well done. Ah, the Walking Ones who aided Neuraxia. This one is grateful. A pleasure to have been of service. If you do not mind my asking, how did your misadventure come about? This one does not mind. The misadventures, as Walking Ones call them, of this one began when Imperial Ones entered the wood. Fearing trouble, these ones decided to watch Imperial Ones closely. But these ones watched too closely, and Imperial Ones noticed and tried to catch these ones. Having nowhere else to hide, this one fled into Toto-Rock. Would that this one had not. In Toto-Rock, a sinister one robed in black tried to feed this one to a many-legged one. A sinister one robed in black? Why do I have the feeling I should be more worried about that than I am? Elder Phrixia, we come to you as emissaries of the nation of Gridania. This missive bears the words of the Elder Seed Steer, not Starseer, very different. One sees seeds, the other sees stars. Literally opposite ends. You have to look down for one and up for another. This one sees. So Walking Ones of Gridania are fearful of Lord Rama. Plainly put, yes. Your people summoned the Lord of Levin but once, yet that single occurrence occasioned great alarm. But it's not as if the Gridanians dislike you or anything. Actually, it's just the opposite. They think of you as friends and don't want anything to get in the way of that. That's why the Elder Seed Seer wrote to you. This one knows and respects Horned One Can A Senna. Be assured, the Walking Ones of Gridania. These ones have no desire for conflict. These ones resorted to summoning Lord Rama to protect the woods from Imperial Ones. This one counseled against doing so, but was not heeded. Against this one wishes, Lord Rama was summoned, and all those ones who took part became touched ones. These ones want so desperately to turn touched ones back to normal ones, but did not know how, and still do not know. Touched ones, meanwhile, wanted to turn these ones into touched ones, and did know how. So this one fled to Little Solace with all those ones who did not wish to be bound to Lord Rama. But Walking Ones of Gridania need not fear touched ones or Lord Rama. Unlike other primal ones, Lord Rama is not callous and cruel. So long as Walking Ones do not trespass on these ones' ancestral homeland, where touched ones reside, Walking Ones will not suffer thunderous judgment. Ah, that's good. But this one has spoken enough of touched ones. This one would speak instead of these ones. As this one said, these ones desire peace with walking ones of Gridania, and so these ones ask for a chance to set things right. By way of addendum, mortals who are tempered come to take on the qualities embodied by the primal in question. In the case of the Sylphs, Rama's influence made them fiercely protective of their homeland. That explains why they're so hostile towards trespassers, but what about the abductions? A fine question, Ida. The abductions are, I believe, an expression of the tempered Sylph's desire for reconciliation, another quality traditionally associated with Rama. In the crudest manner imaginable, they seek to bring their followers back into the fold, a timely reminder that the challenges posed by each primal are unique. Elder Frixio, we thank you for making your will known to us. The people of Gridania will rest easier in the knowledge that they and the Sylphs are united in their desire for peace. Wishing to cooperate, this one has written down the feelings of those ones. Please see that these feelings are conveyed to the Horned One, Can-A Senna. Can-E Senna. Or however the fuck you pronounce a fucking name. And with that, I believe we can lay the matter of Rama to rest. That Sylph's elder is very reasonable, I must say. You could learn a lot from him. Was that a jibe? If so, I feel it only fair to observe that one of us wouldn't recognize reason if it punched her in the nose. Did I say fair? I meant reasonable. Anyway, we're gonna head back to the Waking Sands and tell Minfilia all about it. Fear not, we will be sure to mention the instrumental part you played in all of this. And while we see to that, we should appreciate it if you would deliver Frixio's missive to the Adder's Nest. Elder Frixio, we humbly thank you for your time. It has been an honor. The honor is this one's. Together, let the walking ones of Gridania and these ones find a way to live in peace. Oh. I'm surprised we got a peaceful resolution. Please wait, Walking One. This one has yet to give Walking One a token of this one's appreciation. When these ones summoned Lord Rama, these ones were gifted this crystal. This one would now bestow the crystal upon Walking One as a symbol of these ones' trust. Crystal number 3. Hello. Very bright. This one was not mistaken about Walking One. A Walking One is destined to walk a fate far crueler than this one can imagine. A brilliant light from within, Walking One enveloped a crystal. This one saw. Mark this one well. That crystal will one day be of use to Walking One. Walking One must keep that crystal safe at all times. Yeah, I can do that. I've got 2 others. Before Walking One returns to Gridania, this one would ask Walking One to watch Touched Ones. So long as Touched Ones are not troubled, Touched Ones will not make trouble. If Walking Ones witness Touched Ones making no trouble, mayhap Walking One can testify to Walking Ones of Gridania that these ones mean no harm. These ones' homeland is fraught with danger. This one marks down safe places to look out for Touched Ones. Alright, I guess we can do this quest real quick. Emotes, we need to look out. I don't see shit. Oh, there we go. Now I see shit. There are temperate sylphs in the distance. Do not sense that they pose a danger if left alone. Oh yeah, that's good. That's nice. Okay. Nice. Back to Gridania. Ah. How went the meeting with the sylphs? A missive from the Sylph Elder himself, if I may. So the Sylphs have no desire for conflict, nor do they intend to summon Rama. And so long as we leave the Tempered Ones be, we need not fear any aggression on their part. The Elder Seedseer will be overjoyed to hear that the Sylphs have welcomed our overtures. And in the knowledge that they bear us no ill will, we may channel our resources towards tackling the more conspicuous threats to our security. You have done this nation a great service, my friend. On behalf of all Gridanians, I give you my thanks. And no problem. We'll pick this quest up, and then we'll call it for a night. The Sylphic folk have long been friends to Gridania. The mere thought of being at war with them pained the Elder Seedseer to no end. But owing to your efforts, she will be able to rest easier. Being the benevolent soul that she is, my lady will surely try to find a way to reverse the tempering process. Once again, I thank you. Had the Scions of the Seventh Dawn not offered to mediate between our peoples, suspicion and doubt may well have led us into needless conflict. Pray pass on my regards to Lady Minfilia. Hello? Can you hear me? It is I, Minfilia. Ida and Papalimo returned some little while ago, and they wasted no time in regaling me with the tale of your exploits. Thanks in large part to you, the name of one primal may be struck from our list of enemies, and the Gridanians may turn their attention to more pressing matters. Well done. At the end of the one tale is the start of another. Pray return to Waking Sands at your earliest convenience. I would apprise you of the present situation in person. Yeah, it's easy enough. I can do that. Not now, but I can do that, because it's really easy to return. Alright, and I think that's where we'll call it for the night. I would love to play some more, but I need to get off, because I need to be up early. So, thanks everybody so much for watching. If you still are, I will return tomorrow with Persona 3 Reload. We will be starting our Pathfinder Gatewalkers campaign on Friday. I'll be playing more of this on Saturday, fingers crossed. And on Sunday, we will be getting a second Pathfinder campaign that we're playing, Season of Ghosts. So look forward to that. But regardless, if you enjoyed and want to catch more streams, the easiest way to do so would be to follow and join the Discord, where my daily notifications and all of that shit get posted and uploaded. But regardless, I hope everybody enjoyed, and have a good night.